Welcome, everybody. Broadcasting to you live from Trinidad and Tobago, and this marks another edition of Homage Speaks. I want to tell y'all that it's a privilege to be able to speak with you guys, and I'm so grateful for your support and continue to listen to me as I try to hone in on the craft of being a sports analyst and giving y'all a different perspective and a different voice on the same things that we hear every day on ESPN and Sports Talk Radio. So I appreciate that opportunity. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Let's talk about my main man, my favorite player, my guy, Kevin Durant. I want to tell y'all, man, I'm extremely grateful to tell everybody that welcome, welcome to the return of Kevin Durant. He's coming to get what's his. And I got a news flash for all you LeBron fans. It's going to be a long series for you. As long as King James got to guard him, it's going to be a tough ride for him. He never has to check him when they play in the head-to-head matchups. We always have somebody to check him for him. He can go to guard Serge Ibaka, or he can go guard Roberson, or he can go guard Thabo Cephalosha. Players of that caliber, to where he can help off and be one of the best, if not the best, help defender in the game of basketball due to his knowledge and recognition and IQ. He can be several places at once sometimes. That's what it really looked like when he's able to roam defensively. But he can't roam this time. They're going to need him to guard Kevin. And when him having to guard Kevin is going to take away from what he does offensively, unless he goes straight to the block and post up. But let's put things in this proper perspective. Every time my main man Kevin Durant has to check LeBron James, he does a respectable job. But he has to do too much. Kind of look like what LeBron had to do Thursday night. He got to rebound the ball, he got to pass the ball, he got to score the ball, he got to shoot the ball. That's a lot for one player to do when he's going up against a team. And he can get away with it when the team is inferior. But I got a news flash for y'all, man. Golden State is for real. Golden State is for real. And the reason why they're for real is because of Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant was not out there, that 28 and 15 yesterday would have been enough. Get them up out of there. Let's be clear. But I was listening to Doug Gottlieb yesterday on Colin Cowherd's show, and he brought some things to the realization that I've been saying to my peers for years. Derek Wilkinson, I'm talking to you. Kevin Durant is the best player in basketball. Yes, he is. He is the best player in basketball. He's the most unstoppable and unguardable person in basketball. But as long as he was on the team with Russell Westbrook and Russell Westbrook continued to shoot more shots than the best player in basketball, he was never going to reach the level of greatness that he was destined to get. So, I'm talking to my main man, Champ. Shout out to you, Champ. Kevin Durant just outdid LeBron. He did a LeBron move better than LeBron. He went to a team that has the ability to showcase all of his strengths while hiding or masquerading most of his weaknesses. Kevin Durant is not being put in positions that he was put in Golden State, that he was put in the city of Oklahoma on that team. His job is to play his way. He has other people to defend. He has other people to space the floor. He has other people to get the rebound. Now all he can do is just go out there and execute the game plan and just play basketball. This is a guy who doesn't need a lot of shots to get a lot of points. I got a news flash for y'all people. He scored 38 points, and he was not even on. Kevin Durant is usually capable of getting that on 11 for 15 shooting. He was 14 for 26. He wasn't even on. He was just really aggressive, and I loved it. Now, for those who don't know, LeBron James' approach usually to Kevin Durant is get everybody else off, then ease himself into the game, and then the next thing you know, when it's time to pour it on, he got enough energy to pour it on. But game one, he came out ultra aggressive to let his teammates know I'm here, just like how Kevin Durant has to come at him. Kevin Durant used to have to come in the game and say, I'm scoring, let everybody know that that's LeBron James on the other side of the court. I respect you. I'm here to play. Kevin Durant came out and played this exact same way that he always played against LeBron James. The difference was because of the team, because Golden State is a collective team, LeBron James had to make his imprint on the game offensively first before he can make his imprint on the game which the way with the facilitation and things of that nature. Now I'm not jumping the gun here, saying that that LeBron's not gonna play better. I think he's more than capable of playing better. But guess what? So is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is actually capable of playing better than he played. That was light work. That 38 piece was light work, man. He missed 12 shots. Y'all know my boy can go out there and get 10 for 16, 11 for 15, 11 for 14, 12 for 16. Y'all know this don't like this don't happen. But he's a great player. And he went to this team so to showcase the best part and the best attributes of his game in order for him to win the championship. And I just don't see anything wrong with that. Y'all can say that he went to the team that you just beat, but I guess what it would have made everybody happy, me being a Thunder fan, was the Thunder to go play Cleveland and then get beat by Cleveland. And then Kevin Durant say, okay, now I'm gonna go play with Golden State. Y'all would be cool with that. Y'all would have been cool with that. Y'all would have felt a little bit better about that when Kevin Durant already knew what time it was. I wasn't gonna be able to beat this team with that team because both of those teams played a similar way, but Cleveland played it better than Oklahoma City. They both play a similar style, but Cleveland plays it better. They have better shooters, they have better rebounders. They do everything a little bit better than Oklahoma City did in that same style. But then you got the Golden State. Golden State is a style that Cleveland is trying to mimic. Why do you think LeBron James really worked on the three-point shot? That three-point shot is an equalizer. That's what kept Cleveland on the floor. But I ain't worried about that. We talking about my man. We talking about Kevin. Hey, man, you look good. But what you got to do is you got to continue to put the pressure on. You got to continue to let the world know that you're back and you're here. Because unlike LeBron, ain't no turning back for you. You can't lose. You get in the championship game, you can't lose another one. You got to get them all. Every time you're in there, for the rest of your career, as long as you're in a Golden State uniform, you better get to the title game and you better win it. That's how you're going to be able to save your legacy and separate yourself from LeBron and become the greatest small forward of all time. You're already top 7. Keep climbing that ladder. Keep going. Because if you kill number 1 in most people's eyes, you'll go up. You'll go up that ladder. And I believe you're going to continue to do it. Steph Curry, you played amazing, 28 and 10. Continue to play point guard, son. Continue to run your offense. Continue to move that ball. Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, man, when y'all hit shots, this thing gonna get real ugly. But with that being said, this marks another edition of Homage Speaks.